my shirt. So cute. I have my waist trainer, I just took it off, so I'm like a little bit marked up. But I love that I have the elastic right here, so it stays in place. And wow, the material is just so soft. And this tiger right here, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite of the month of August. All of these products that I have right here in front of me, they're in no specific order, and they're mostly new products. They came out maybe like 2-3 months ago, but I've been using them and abusing them non-stop. We're gonna start with K18. I'm not sure if I mentioned this on my last favorites, but if I did, excuse me, I have to put it out there again. I swear that this product is like clickbait to me. Every time I tell people about it, they're like, really? That sounds too good to be true. But I swear that everything I'm about to tell you about this product is legit. If you have bleach fucked up hair, because we all know how bad bleach is for the hair, or your hair is harsh and hard because you dye it too much, or maybe you have heat damage, this right here is going to save your hair from all of that like it saved mine. I ended up bleaching my hair 3 days in a row to the red, from the red to the blue, and then I didn't like it. I went back to her the next day and I told her, please take it off. And no, it's not her fault. It is totally me. It is my way or the hard way. I was not leaving her house with that blue in my head. No way. Then I went straight to Sephora to get K18. This right here, it is a magic. The elasticity of my hair was gum, and it was falling down while I was brushing it, and it was hard, and it was like, I don't even want to remember. In one wash with this treatment, it reversed all the damage. I get it. You're not gonna understand until you try this product. And I promise you that after 4 wash, your hair is going to be back to normal. I don't know what type of what it's in here that it does the job so fast. When it comes to skincare, I've been keeping it the same, so I don't really have skincare in today's video, but I want to ask you a question. Do you think it's hard and annoying to apply sunscreen in your neck and your hands? Because before I got this, it was for me, and I used to forget all the times. This is the easiest way to apply your sunscreen right here on your neck and on your hands. Trust me that after you get this, you will never forget again. It is SPF 50, long lasting, and this is so convenient for those days that you don't have time to do your morning skincare because you have to be out of the house. Because all you have to do is just literally apply this all over and it got you covered. Even though you didn't do your skincare, you still protected your face. I love the formulation. It is thin. It's gonna give you the healthy finish. And even though it looks like Vaseline, no, it's not sticky at all. If you have oily skin, I won't recommend it for the face, but definitely get it for the neck and the hands. This right here stays on my purse. Huda Beauty came out with this primer. This one is the Glowish Blur Gem, and the texture of this thing, it is so damn yummy. Definitely does the job. It's super blurting. I love it on bare skin and also right here on my pore area. It's going to make any foundation look so much better. It is fragrance and silicone free, and it's mattifying, but it's like a super soft velvety matte finish that it looks so good on the skin. Now from Lawless, I have these 3 products right here that I've been really loving. This one is the gloss. It is really juicy and glossy, and it's the applicator for me. Like, look at that. This one really hugs your lips. It's really shiny, so it makes your lips look a little bigger. And what I love the most about it is that it's really smoothing. The scent, it is so delicious. This one is cherry vanilla, I think it is. Yes. But you know what is interesting? That you smell it here, but on the lips, it's like fragrance free, I guess. I mean, it's not, but you get the point. It's really this one for me. This one is the Overnight Lip Plumping Mask, and you would never imagine that this right here, it is one of the best ones out there. This one is not thick like most of the lip balms. I love that the formulation of this one, it is very lightweight, thin. It feels really smooth. smooth when you applying it and so soft when you have it on the lips. It got some bomb ingredients, shea butter and hyaluronic acid. It does have a little tingling sensation, but it's very gentle and it goes away after a while. It got some bomb ass ingredients, shea butter and hyaluronic acid. I love that the formulation is really lightweight and thin. I love that it feels so smooth when you're putting it on and so soft when you have it on the lips. It does have a little tingling sensation, but it's very gentle and it goes away after a while. If you haven't tried this lip mask from Lawless, get it right now. If you get this, you better come back to me and tell me what you think about it. Also from Lawless, this little brow gel. You guys know that I can't do much to my brow. They're microblading, that's no secret, but I'm very picky when it comes to brow gels. I'm always in the hunt for a good brow gel. There's some that they be looking off. They either have like a gray or green undertones and it looks like poo-poo on your brows. I really like this one because it looks very natural, and this shade, it is perfect for my brows. Besides that, they look very clean and they stay put pretty much all day. Burning Cherry from Kayali. I've been showering myself with this right here. I'm obsessed with how sexy and exotic and uppery it smells. I love that it's sweet, but what I love the most about it is that it dries down right away to woody and it stays that way. When it comes to this one and Los Cherry from Tom Ford, they're not exactly dupes. The one from Tom Ford, it's a little sweeter than this one, and that one takes a little longer to dry down woody. If you tried the one from Tom Ford before, you know that it's super expensive and it doesn't last long at all. This one, it's not a super long lasting perfume, but it does last a little longer than the one from Tom Ford. The trick right here with this perfume is don't only apply it to your skin, also put it on your clothes, because on the clothes, it lasts double the time. When it comes to foundations, of course, Hourglass. This is beautiful. It got coverage, but it looks natural. I did have a couple of babes coming to me telling me that it looks a little makeupy, that they don't like it, but you have to make sure that you don't apply too much, because the consistency of this foundation, it is foundation. Like, it's not really too lightweight like a skin tint or something like that. No, this feels a little thick, and if you apply too much, it's not gonna look good. The new Hourglass brush. I don't know what type of technology is in these little bristles right here, but this brush gives any foundation and any concealer more coverage than what it really got, if that makes any sense. I have a couple of products from Haus Labs. They really be doing their thing, that's for sure. We're gonna start with the foundation. I already reviewed it, the wear test, all that. I'm gonna be linking the video somewhere around here. But at first, I was on the fence about this foundation. I really didn't like it 100%, but after I used it a couple of times, and now I like it. The glow that this foundation gives the skin, it's on another level. It makes your skin look juicy, healthy. You do have to make sure that you set this foundation with powder and really good, because if you're not, this will definitely slip and slide all day. I still like it more on dry skin. I don't really recommend it for oily skin, because if you have oily skin, this is going to be too much, too shiny at the end of the day. It's the perfect glow all over. Like, you really don't even need highlighter when you're using this foundation. The loose powder, it is perfection, especially if you have dry skin or texture, or if you suffer from acne, because it's not going to sit or settle on top of anything. It's undetectable, thin, lightweight, smooth, velvety, and it's really blurring. I love the packaging. This is not messy at all, and that's exactly what I like. A lot of people be struggling with it because they be like, okay, it's not coming out. All you have to do is flip it down, hit it twice, and that is all you need. You're gonna have some here and some there. I really appreciate that they came out with a peach shade. We're used to seeing pink, like purple, but not really peach. And peach undertone on medium skin tone, it is chef kiss. It's great for hyperpigmentation. It really be even out your skin tone. I also be setting my skincare with this, not only my makeup, because it's really natural. And then this bronzer, it is one of the most velvety bronzers out there. To the touch, it feels almost like cream. Hello, look at that glow. That's gonna give you that straight up healthy glow. It's not patchy, look. And you don't have to worry about fucking up because it blends like a dream. And the highlighter, it is also beautiful, creamy, soft. It looks wet on the skin, and what I love the most about it is that it's really like sparkly and it doesn't emphasize texture at all. Huda Beauty came out with 2 new shades of her cheeky vegan powder blushes. I have Milky Rose and Sassy Saffron. I know they came out not so long ago, but I'm obsessed. I love it. Only she can come out with something so light that looks so good on the skin. And the shade Milky Rose, you're gonna be like, what? This is almost a powder. It is really light. Like, let me swatch it for you. You're gonna be like, what the heck? Look at that. It is almost white. You see that? And on the skin, it is the most perfect baby light pinky natural flush of color. Love it on bare skin. And then Sassy Saffron, yes. The formulation of these blushes, it is really blurry. And this one is perfect for under the eyes. Did you know that if you apply a little bit of blush, something very light like this one under your eyes, right where you apply concealer, is going to hide your fine lines a little bit more? I also really like the Gucci blushes, but out of the 3 shades that I picked up, there's one that I've been using, and it's this one, Rosy Beige. I love the fact that it goes with everything. You already know that I love Natasha Denona lip products. It is what I have on my lips right now. This lipstick, it is so pretty. So juicy and comfortable on the lips. And of course, the Natasha Denona Dream Palette. This is like the perfect fall palette. I already create maybe like 4 different eye looks with this palette, and I loved every single one. I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you don't really have a lot of Natasha Denona palettes, or you don't have the retro palette, you need this in your life, because all the shades right here, this palette in general, it is so much better than her previous palettes, straight up. And the cheek palette, I'm not really a fan of the blush. I wish that the blush wasn't there and we had like another highlighter, same formula, different shade, something like that. But when it comes to the highlighters, either you use the cream by itself or the powder, or you mix them together, it is literally one swipe type of situation, and you are going to blind whoever passed by you. That's it. I had to be careful and I only apply a little bit because this is intense. This is juicy. This is a lot. Let me tell you that One Size by Patrick Starr currently have one of the best cream eyeshadows. This is the Eye Poppers, and these ones are the mattes. To be honest with you, I don't really like the shimmery ones, but when it comes to the mattes, this is like straight up creaminess, and it blends like a dream. Look how velvety and matte and soft that is. I already left it there for a few seconds. Look at the way that this blends. Look. If you don't like to use cream shadows because you don't know how to blend them, or you're scared because most of the times they be leaving you with like that ugly harsh lines, you need this one. They're available in 3 shades. One of them is like light. And we need a lipstick like this. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. I can only picture this on my lips right now, you know? I have an idea. Not for this video, but something just popped up in my head. And this one. And then the darkest one. It's like an orangey, burnt type of shade. Perfect for falls. This powder from Christian Louboutin. I don't really like to mention this too much because it is a little bit expensive. You have to buy them separate. You gotta pay like $50 for the powder, $75 for the case, and sometimes it's not worth it. But this is just so good. This powder right here, it is heaven for all over the face. This is gonna be what you're going to use to perfect your makeup. Like, you're gonna do your makeup, you're gonna use whatever powder you want to set it with, but at the end, when you're all done, you're gonna press it lightly on top of your pores. You're gonna dust it all over your face, even under your eyes, and this is going to give you the filter effect. This powder is going to make your skin look like porcelain. Perfect definition of it. Fenty Beauty Eyes Gloss, one of the best ones so far. I love the way it feels, I love the way it smells, the way it tastes. It's like minty. And it's just so yummy. It does have a little cooling sensation, and it's not really cooling. It's a little bit strong. I just want to let you know because I know there's people that don't like that. But I guess better cold, right, than spicy. I love that it slightly have that little hint of blue, but that it's not too much because I don't like it when it looks blue on the lips. This skin glass from Natasha Denona, it is the closest thing to skincare. So if you're looking for something that is gonna give you a lot of glow, a lot of luminosity, but that doesn't look like a liquid highlighter, this one is the one that you need. I have a couple of them. I already tried actually a few that they came out around the same time, and this one is the best one. Also really like this on bare skin for the days that you don't want any makeup on. You're gonna apply this right after your skincare, and this is going to do it for you. You're going to be obsessed. Fenty Beauty came out with new color corrector sticks, and I really been using rose quartz, which is this one, and also the shade Banana. Use them together. I like to apply rose quartz in the inner part of my under eye, and then bananas right here in this area, and they be giving me the perfect brightening and lifting effect. Really depends on your skin tone, but also bananas if you're a little darker than me and you have a lot of dark circles, this is gonna do the job. And I love the formulation because it's very thin, so it's not going to interfere with your concealer at all. Like after you blend it, it feels like nothing. And if you try her old contour sticks and you didn't like them, I mean, a lot of us that didn't like them, they were just too like hard to blend. Let's just put it out like that. She came out with 3 new shades, and I have the shade Swedish. It is the perfect shade for my skin tone, and the blendability of this on point. It is nothing like her old formula. Look at that. The color correctors and the bronzer have the same formulation, but look, it literally blends itself. I don't know if you know, but Scat Bars right now, it is running a 15% sale. What? I know you and a lot of people might be wondering, like, why so many sales? Before it was 45%, now it's 50%. What the heck is going on? All I'm going to tell you is that we have something big coming from Scat Barn. Scat Barn on another level, baby. Something like that. That's all you have to know. What's important right here, right now, it is that you can go and buy whatever you want for half of the price. This makeup bag, it is for Scat Barns, and I be stuffing this little thing right here. This is filled with makeup every single day, like all the way until I cannot put one more thing in here, I swear. And the quality of the bag is just top notch. This zipper never let me down. A lot of things fit in here, and it doesn't peel, it doesn't scratch, and this is just super cute. I really recommend you this for your everyday essentials or for traveling. And then all his brushes are good, but I really recommend you the Fan brush, the 66. I love to clean my contour with it. The brush 67, it is perfect for all over powder. And then the 64, I love it for highlighter. Like if you love that all over highlighter type of situation, this is a beautiful brush for that. All right, babes, that was a lot, but we are done. Now it is your turn, and let me know in the comment section down below which ones are your favorite products. I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you in the next one.